Alright guys, last time it was, the end. Or is it? Actually, no it is not, because this time we are doing stuff as well. In fact, I'm getting a call from Professor Elm as we speak, telling me to go to his lab, which is like right across the street, so let's just do that. So here is this strange, albino person, and apparently his name is Brendan, and he is the champion of the Hoenn League. Oh my goodness gracious, it is champion against champion. Apparently, Professor Elm wanted me to fight this guy to see who is the true champion. Obviously Hoenn sucks, so I can't, you know, ruin the honor of the Johto League here. So he has a level 57 Sentry, or Shiftry Sentry. No, he's a Shiftry. And all of his Pokemon are pretty much 10 levels above mine because I don't grind. And, yeah, so let's just go for the Ice Punch because it's super effective, and he's going to use Growth, which is going to increase the special attack of his Pokemon, and that is not good. I'm going to take you down, Mr. Brendan, if it's the last thing I do. So Swift is going to hurt after a Growth, but I think Ice Punch, yes, it does, 3-hit KO. And Dustbuster is going to get to level 49. Not a bad way to start off this battle. Alright, so here comes a Grumpig, which is a Psychic type. I'm going to try to go into Death, which is kind of like a double-edged sword, because Death, of course, being a Ghost type, is super effective against Psychic types. But if he survives, he's going to be super effective against me, because I'm also part Poison, and yeah, it's going to suck. I don't know if Death's going to survive that one. Yeah, he does not. So that is really bad. I don't really have anything else to take care of this Grumpig. So, I'm just going to have to do the Death Fodder thing. I'm sorry, Dustbuster. I mean, you probably can't take a Psychic at where you're at, but I know another hit from Death will kill this Grumpig. So let's just kill this darn thing where it stands. Some of my older subscribers remember when, so for some reason somebody wanted me to use Spoink. I don't know why I'm thinking about that now, probably because Spoink is the pre-evolved form of Grumpig. Well, die, Spoink, I never liked you anyway. So that's a dead Grumpig, and that is all I can say about that. So, Death is now level 49, and that is pretty good. Ooh, +4 special attack, that's kind of good. Okay, so here's Swellow, and Swellow is a fast son of a gun. So, I'm going to go into Kissy. I probably won't outspeed it. Hopefully I won't die in one hit, because Swellow's decent attack, but if I don't, then I can use Icy Wind, which will lower his speed, so maybe I'll get it to attack first next time. So, yeah, he's going to use Double Team, which is not good, because I know I'm going to miss next turn, if, you know, obviously. But no, he's going to withdraw, so that gets rid of the Double Team, so that makes me happy. He withdraws into Aggron, which is, kind of, I don't really know what to say. I mean, Aggron has, the only Ground-type move I have is Earthquake, it's on Stone. I just kind of hope he doesn't use a Steel-type move. But that was actually kind of dumb, because you would obviously use a Steel-type move against an Ice-type. Ew, and I'm still slower despite him having -1 speed, and it's Aggron, who's not really that fast. I guess that really shows you how slow Sudowoodo is. That's really kind of pathetic, actually, that I was outsped by that -1 Aggron, even if it is 10 levels higher. So I'm going to get the Intimidate off on the Aggron. I probably won't be able to kill with Waterfall because Aggron has a ridiculous amount of defense, but I guess I'm not even going to get a chance because he's going to be annoying and use Protect 2 times in a row. Alright, so he stops using Protect. I'm going to get a Waterfall off, and it doesn't even look to be a 2-hit KO at that point, although I guess after the takedown it should be. So that'll make me happy a little bit. And this guy is kind of holding his own against me. Maybe it's because he has Pokemon like 10 levels higher than me, but this Brendan guy seems legit. He seems legit. So Kissy's now level 50, making that my highest level Pokemon, I believe. And here comes Camerupt. Well, that was his first major mistake of the battle. Camerupt, I believe, is a ground fire type, or maybe it's a rock fire type. I'm not really sure which. Either way, Water is X4 effective, so that's not really a good thing on you, Brendan. That's pretty fail. So here comes the Swampert, which I guess was his starter, and I have nothing to super effective Swampert, which is a really bad thing because Swampert is really bulky, and I have nothing to super effective it. As I said, yeah, I don't have any grass-type moves, so this is actually really bad. I don't know how I'm going to hurt the Swampert. I guess I'm just going to keep spamming Waterfall. I just want to see how much it does. I know Swampert has pretty good defense, but yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot, and he's going to use Muddy Water, which I resist, but I still end up taking more than I think my Waterfall did, and I get an accuracy drop. That's not good. I don't know what to do, honestly. This Swampert has me in a bind, and I just don't know. I'm just going to go for another Waterfall. He's going to use Protect, so this Swampert is just really annoying. It's a bulky piece of crap, and it pointlessly has Protect. Brendan, why do you have Protect on your Pokemon? You don't even have Leftovers on him. He just pretty much has it to be annoying, I guess. I can't stand people like that. I mean, that's what always... actually, the #1 thing I hated about Gen 3. I mean, there's a number of things. Most of the people who watch my videos know I don't really like Gen 3. You know, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. But I think that one of the most things I hate about that generation is everything freaking seems to have Protect, and it's for no reason whatsoever. So there goes Gengar, and that sucks. I'm going to go into Gyarados, I guess, to get the Intimidate off, and maybe finish it off. I mean, that would be convenient if I can finish it off here with Waterfall. I mean, it looks like I might be able to. He's going to use Protect again to be annoying, but I don't know. I mean, that's about as much as Waterfall did the first time, so I'm thinking maybe I can kill it. But I don't, of course. He has Endeavor. That's going to sting. So apparently he had a 3 hit point survive. For those who don't know, Endeavor is a move that sets your HP, sets your opponent's HP equal to yours. So the fact that I survived with 3 HP off his Endeavor means that he survived with 3 HP. Which is just kind of really freaking annoying. So I guess I have to use a full restore, because he used a full restore. I didn't know this guy had full restores, but apparently he does. You know, everybody in Liquid Crystal has items, and that's just really annoying because I could barely get the Swampert down to, you know, red health before. How am I going to do it again? So here comes another Protect, and you know what? I predicted that Protect, you douche. I'm going to use Dragon Rage just to waste PP, because I'm running out of PP on Waterfall, which is Gyarados' strongest move, and he's going to actually try to double up on that Protect, but fail. So I'm kind of glad that happened, because he's not going to be able to hurt me, and I get a free hit, so there you go. And I don't think he's going to use Protect again, because that would be stupid, so let's just keep going for Waterfall. And he's going to use Muddy Water. Hopefully I don't get an Evasion drop. And I don't, so that's pretty good. And you know what? He's probably going to use Protect again, so I'm just going to need to burn Whirlpool, because Whirlpool's actually the weakest move I have on Gyarados, the most useless PP, so might as well just go for it. So yeah, just go for another Waterfall. It's not probably going to kill, but I'm hoping this guy doesn't have a second full restore. And here comes the other Endeavor, of course. So he's probably going to either use Protect, but even if he doesn't, Whirlpool will probably kill at this point. No, he has a second full restore. What the hell? Why would you do that? You're just wasting everybody's time, including, most importantly, my own. Would a champion do this? I mean, I guess a champion would do it, because apparently you're a champion, even though... Oh, man. So I guess both people... if you can use a full restore, I'm going to use a full restore. Jerk. So I got an Evasion drop, and I just want to get rid of it. Let's go into Kissy. Maybe Kissy will be able to do some decent damage with her special attacks. Swampert's special defense is a little weaker than its defense. But first, let's set up the Sleep, and then I can set up the Confusion. Just, you know, to give me a safeguard against Swampert, because if this Swampert is Earthquake, I'm pretty much boned. Because, you know, a stabbed ground move from the Swampert will just not be pretty. So I'll just go for an Icy Wind, see how much it does. And it does absolutely nothing. I really need to get better moves on Kissy. And it's confused, but it's of course going to get off an Earthquake. Maybe I'll survive it because I got an Intimidate earlier. No, of course not. I don't survive and I die. I guess that was pretty predictable. Okay, let's go into Gingerkarp. I can get another Intimidate off. Not that it really matters, because I think Muddy Water is a special move, which is the only thing he has apparently to hurt Gingerkarp. So, yeah, let's keep going for a Waterfall. Of course, he's not going to hurt himself in his Confusion, because that would be convenient. And yeah, I'm just going to waste another Waterfall. I swear half this video is going to be me against this damn Swampert. Alright, so let's go for a Waterfall, and yeah, it does absolutely nothing, and Muddy Water does absolutely nothing, so this is pretty much a standoff, except I have Leftovers, so I guess that gives me a slight advantage. I mean, I hope he doesn't have a third full restore. That would just be... I mean, I can't even describe the amount of anger I would feel if he used a third full restore on this damn Swampert. That's just completely walling me at this point. Alright, so it's 2 more hits from here, and obviously I have to kind of predict his... oh, he didn't use Protect there. I was going to say I had to predict his Protects. Oh my god, that's terrible. A critical hit, and all I have is Burninator, who's obviously weak to everything Swampert can do, so I have to revive somebody. And I don't think I have any full revive, so... I mean, I guess death, because I really don't feel like hitting the Swampert with physical attacks anymore. I mean, my just chance and my strongest physical attacker is Gengar, because, you know, Kissy doesn't have any strong special attacks. So, I mean, let's just go for a Shadow Ball and hope for the best. There we go, I was able to kill it. So there we go, I finally take care of that damn Swampert. Death level 50, but I still have to kill one more Pokemon. Oh, that's the Swallow, the weak Swallow, and I should be able to kill it if I don't die. And I don't! 13, lucky, well, I guess you're unlucky, but for me, lucky number 13. I was 13 hit points away from losing this battle. OMG. Well, that is a good game, Brendan, actually. You know, you are a worthy champion, but I am more worthy, sir. That just shows you once and for all that Johto is superior to Hoenn in every single way. So, I guess your Elm is going to give me the SS ticket, which I need to go to get to Kanto. Which, yeah, let's go explore Kanto. I can catch, like, some Kanto Pokemons. And, of course, at this point, everyone in Kanto is infinitely stronger than everyone in Johto. So I can get some pretty good training there, too. Unfortunately, my Pokemon are all dead, and I don't have anyone with Fly, I realize. That's right, I used that damn Swellow to... not Swellow, I used that damn Spearow to fly that's in my PC, and there's no PC in New Barktown. This is for Gengar, the front of my... sorry, not Gengar. Gyarados, the front of my party, and I guess I have to just run to the Cherry Grove city. I think that's that city, random city over here. And let's just use that Repel so I don't run into any annoying level 2 Rattatas or, I don't know, Sentrets or things like that. So let's just get to Cherry Grove City, and then I can use my Spearow to fly to Olivine City, which Olivine City is where you can board the, I think it's SS Speed or something? No. I forget the name of the boat, but it's good. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's going to take you to Kanto, which is the second part of this game, so might as well go do it. In fact, Kanto has actually been slightly improved in Liquid Crystal. There's more to do, more storyline. I mean, if you recall in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Kanto was kind of just like, you know, pointless. I mean, it was pretty boring, actually. So now that I flew, I guess I can go back to my PC and get my Burninator back, because I put it in the PC. And here's my rather impressive box. Not really, though. Just legends and things I got for free, pretty much. So moving on. Let's go. So here we go, the SS Fast or something. I think it's something like that. Fast Ship SS Aqua. So there you go. I knew it was something like that. But, yeah, so this is the SS Aqua, and we're going to embark now on our journey. So we're en route to Vermilion City, and this guy is like not looking where he's going, and he's telling me his granddaughter is missing, and I don't particularly care. Screw you. This is my room, and I can go sleep in my bed, which I guess is comfy because it's going to heal my Pokemon, even though I think my Pokemon are already full health. So moving on, hopefully there's some trainers to battle in this room so I can improve my abilities. I would hate to fall behind Brendan, even though I don't believe Brendan actually makes a return appearance in this ROM. Just kind of like that one-off, and I don't think he ever appears again. Well, whatever. So, this is the person who ran into me earlier. He's obviously blind because he's an old guy. But I guess I can go find his granddaughter. I mean, it's the least I can do. So here's some trainers, finally. And he's like, hey kid, wanna battle me? And I'm like, sure, why not? So this guy apparently has a kid dressed up as a Pikachu, so... I mean, I don't really condone child violence, but when the child is dressed up as a Pikachu, I think it's okay. Either way, I'm gonna beat up on this guy's Delibird, which is unfortunately not a Pikachu. And he's gonna use Present, which is going to blow up in my face, but not do anything. Of course, he's probably gonna use a healing item to heal. So I'm just going to go for Whirlpool, because why the hell not? I mean, I can use Whirlpool, and then I should be able to 2-hit KO it with Waterfall next turn. I'm going to trap him in a Vortex or something, which does like a minuscule amount of damage and keeps him from switching. Not that the AI really switches much anyway, but now I can probably kill it with Waterfall. Unfortunately, you know, if I knew that from the start, I should have just used Whirlpool from the beginning, but I was kind of hoping I would want to KO it. Alright, so here comes Dugong, which I really don't have anything to super effective at, except for my Gengar's Thunder, which I just kind of have to hope will hit. Because as you know, like, Gengar's Thunder in general is low accuracy. Dugong is a pretty legit Pokemon, though. Thunder's going to miss, of course, and he's going to rest like a moron, and I'm going to try Thunder again and miss again, and he's going to Aurora Beam, which might do some decent damage, because Aurora Beam is a decent attack, and I miss with Thunder a freaking third time! And here comes the Aurora Beam, which is going to hit me down to like half, and finally I freaking hit with Thunder, which should kill it. At least I hope. There we go. That's it. Okay, it crits it, so that's like an overkill thunder. That's a dead Dugong. And this guy's like, you are strong. I'm like, no shit. Alright. Moving on, I guess I can move my only level 48 stones back to the front of the party. And here is a young girl who thinks, you think I'm a baby? That's not fair. You kind of are. And she's like the one youngster that's female in this game. In fact, most of the time there's no female youngsters in a Pokemon game, at least not that I recall, but I remember this random person is a female youngster who actually looks like a schoolgirl, so whatever. Marowak's gonna die. It's only level 44. This might be one of those trainers that the game hackers forgot to level up, because in like the original version of Liquid Crystal, they just used the original Gold, Silver, Crystal levels, but they kind of increased the levels of Pokemon since to increase the difficulty. But as you can see, these guys are only level 44, so this might be one of the people that they forgot to increase. I mean, there's been a few of them previously, if you recall. But anyway, this or maybe she's just a youngster and sucks. One or the other. Let's keep going into these rooms. That's another empty room. What the hell is with all these empty rooms? I just want to fight people. There's a fat guy. I can fight the fat guy. What's up? So he's going... apparently this guy might be a fire... Yeah, he's a fire breather. And his name's Lyle, and he has a coughing, which is kind of annoying because I don't really know... I can't use Earthquake because coughing is Levitate. He's going to use Smoke Screen to lower my accuracy, and let's see how much Rock Slide does. Not even half. Freaking coughing and his decent defense. I guess I'm going to go into Kissy to fight this thing just because I can use Confusion to pretty much obliterate it. So here comes a Smoke Screen, but I'm just going to use Confusion anyway, and it hits, so that's pretty good. So this guy's second Pokemon is a Flareon, which I actually can use Stoned for, because Stoned can use really either Earthquake or Rock Slide. I'm going to use Rock Slide just for the hell of it. I mean, it's stabbed, which probably makes it just about as strong as Earthquake, but whatever. Although I probably should use Earthquake for their 100% accuracy. Whatever, Flareon's dead. That's really all that matters. So his last Pokemon's another coughing. I'm just going to go into Kissy to kill it, because I don't really feel like dealing with a coughing, because they're annoyingly high defense, and a Confusion should kill it. And that's only level 30. What the hell? Talk about low-level Pokemon. Whatever, so it's dead, and I get 414 experience. Virtually nothing. Great. So I can go down here, and apparently I checked all these rooms. The girl is not in here. And this guy's not going to let me pass unless I find his buddy, which is a slacking off sailor. He's probably in one of these rooms. I probably just, spawned like some kind of magical witch in one of these rooms. And I had to find him now. I don't really remember which one it is, so I'm just going to check. Oh, that's the room with the fat guy. Sorry, fat guy. That's my room, so there he is. There you are. You're a sailor. Yeah, you are goofing off. Don't lie to me, bro. Fine, I guess I'll have to beat your Pokemon to oblivion so you can get back to work, Stanley. Well, you slacker, Stanley. You should be not even called Sailor Stanley. You're a slacker, Stanley. Get out of my sight. You disgust me, sir. So your Machop is going to use Submission, which actually kind of hurts a lot. But I'm going to use Confusion, which should kill your Machop, so I guess we're even. That's a dead Machop. Moving on, he has a Machoke, which is the evolved form of Machop, but I still think I can kill it with a Confusion. At least I hope so. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a dead Machoke, so that makes me happy. His last Pokemon, I guess, is a Psyduck, which doesn't make me very happy. You know what, I'm not even going to use Thunder against this thing. I mean, I was thinking of that first, but I bet I can just kill it with a Sludge Bomb. It's a pre-evolved Poke. So yeah, it's a dead Psyduck. Awesome. So you've been defeated, Stanley, and he's like, whatever. I'm like, get back to work, you slacker. He's like, it's exhausting. But I'm like, too bad. Anyway, so it's almost like 20 minutes, so I better just save my game and peace out. And I'll find that person's daughter next video. Stay tuned for that. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.